Only feeling that I think I have is this curve of will I live. Like literally it went through my head. Like I was thinking, this is a bell curve. Like seriously, it's like I'm insane that way. It's like, this isn't that serious, I'm not gonna die, this is okay, like I've got some blood going on here, but like it's bacterial, it's like an infection, it's like whatever. And then I start throwing up blood, and blood is coming out in more quantity than you're gonna live with if it keeps happening. And I kept throwing up blood. And then my consciousness started to like get harder to hold on to, and I reached to the point that I was like, I'm not gonna live.
Well, Akos Nagy is the head of the European Cave Rescue's Medical Commission and a doctor with the Hungarian Cave Rescue Service. He joins us now from Budapest. So as we just heard there from Mark Dickey about his medical condition and the fact that he was trapped so deep in this cave, basically gives you an idea of the twin challenges here, that you're basically trying to treat a person and rescue them from deep below a cave.
Yeah, so the original problem was that what we can do underground, it's not the treatment of this disease. It's a temporary solution until we can get him out. And we knew that he's such a depth that it will take at least a week. We expected even more time to take for him to get above to the surface. So it was a challenge to manage this medical condition for this long without the definitive treatment, which would be a gastroscopy in a hospital.
And how challenging would it be to rescue someone like this who is in a stretcher at the same time? I mean, you've got this rescue operation where they have to widen the narrow cave passages to pass through at those low depths.
Yeah, so this was an extremely challenging rescue, and even if Mark's condition would have allowed us to use a full body harness instead of the stretcher, it would have been still a really difficult rescue. This has not been done many times before. The only one time I can recall was in 2014 in the Resending Cave Rescue, when somebody was brought up to the surface from a similar depth. So it definitely had its challenges. It was a huge international collaboration between all of these countries, the Turkish, the Hungarians, the Italians, the Bulgarians, the Croatians. So lots and lots of nations come together to execute it. We have excellent teams working on cave rescues, but getting somebody from this depth, it's kind of unprecedented.
Yeah, it certainly is a great example of a remarkable team effort across many countries, as you say there. But what are the protocols that will take place now? Presumably, a lot of the focus will be on Mr. Dickey's condition and continuing to treat him.
Yeah, so Mark is going to a hospital now. He's being airlifted to the nearest city hospital where they can actually give him the definitive treatment, gastroscopy, and treat his bleeding. And so here the rescue team's work with Mark is finished, but the rescue teams are actually not leaving the cave site right now because they need to remove all the ropes and all the other equipment which we placed in the cave. So everything will be de-rigged from the cave. I would expect that it will take at least another day or two, and then we can finally rest more easily that nobody got hurt in the process.
Indeed. Appreciate your insights. Akos Nagy, good to talk to you.
So thank you.